Yo, hey guys, um, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be doing sort of a weird and special video for my subscribers. And if you happen to click on this, if you're new, welcome. My name is Chillax. This is my partner Jerry. So basically, I do reaction videos, and right now mainly I do anime, because I love anime so much. Like at this point, anime is pretty much a part of my life. So mainly anime. I do react to music as well, and maybe OST, something like that. And yeah. So today I want to make a video, and like I just started my channel like a couple weeks ago, maybe 2-3 weeks now. I don't remember exactly, but we just made past 100 subs, which is something I never expect myself to do. So I mean, thank you guys for the 100 subs. So I sort of want to do a special video, kind of like talking about myself, so you kind of know a bit more about me, I guess a bit more about some behind the scenes stuff. So yeah, maybe I'll talk more about like why I made this channel in the first place. So and any like questions, I guess, and also mainly talking about scheduling. Alright, so now we're getting into scheduling. So I'm never a very organized person. I'm not like, oh, this time I'm doing this. Like I'm never organized. If you have lived with me, if you know me personally, I'm not that kind of guy. But I do want to make a change, because like, well, first of all, I kind of need it for my health, because I can't just like wake up in 1 in the morning and start doing a video and edit it at 3 and then go back to sleep. I can't just do that. Like my health doesn't allow me. So I do want to be, I want to have a more of a better schedule, better scheduling, more organized. And yeah, so right now I'm not really doing that in my personal life, and that reflects on my videos. Like if you have joined me for like the past 2 weeks, like my video are pretty random. Like sometimes I will post Attack on Titan, sometimes Deltarune, sometimes like I do this, do that. You know, it's good in a way. It's good in a way that it kind of keeps it mysterious. Like you don't know what I'm gonna be posting. So that's kind of like mysterious. And I don't want to, like, I want to make a schedule, so you kind of expect what I want to make, but I don't want to take the mysterious away from it. So sometimes I will post like a random video, and might catch you off guard. Like this video, for example. Like you might not never expect me to do a video like that. As I was saying, so first thing first, the main show that we're doing right now is Attack on Titan. It's basically what kind of like started the channel. It's pretty much the main anime or main reaction right now in this channel. I'll be doing probably about like 5 to 6 episodes of reaction every week. If not, the bare minimum is 4, but honestly I don't think doing 4 would satisfy myself. I'll probably do like 5 or 6, maybe like even 7 if I'm like super into it. And like right now, like the show is just heating up, like it's just getting more and more crazy. So maybe I'll do 7, who knows. But just expect like at least 4 episodes per week, probably like 5 to 6. Yeah, and then so expect that every week. And then the second thing is evergreen content. So if you don't know what's evergreen content, so basically it's like song, music, OST. Those are what we call evergreen content. So I'll be doing those like 1 to 2 times a week. That's why I did the Deltarune videos. Shout out to the Deltarune community, by the way. Like, I basically the first video I just heard a song from a stream, and then I was just like, maybe I should do a video because I'm kind of interested in Deltarune Ost, and I did a video kind of randomly, and it got so many views, so many support and love, and I never expected it. So shout out to the Deltarune community. You guys are amazing. Like, I'm forever grateful that you guys recommended the songs. Like right now I have like 3 or 4 OST that I can loop whenever I go for a walk or just doing some daily chores, and it literally changed my life. So shout out to you guys. I love you guys. I mean, I love everyone in my community, but I do love you guys for that specifically. I can't pronounce that word. And speaking of Deltarune, I kind of want to talk about my plan about doing a gaming channel. I do want to make a gaming channel. Like I saw some people recommended me to do to play Undertale and do Deltarune, but I do want to share that, like, if I'm doing something I love, the whole thing of this channel is like I want to do something that I love and I want to share with other people. Like the reason why I started this channel, kind of off topic, but I love One Piece. It saved me when I was like at my lowest part of my life, like, not that I know of. And I saw a reaction channel, and they did One Piece, and it gave me the feeling of like me like watching it for the first time, and it was like so special. It like I had something I look forward to every day. So, and ever since, I kind of want to do that for other people. So that's like the whole point of my channel. I want to react to like your favorites, and I want to give the feeling of like you watching it for the first time. Like, you know, in the first time you kind of like don't know what's happening, you kind of predict what's going on. Like, I kind of want to give that feeling. That's like the whole point of my channel. So sorry, I kind of went off topic, but yeah, so that's very much why I started this channel. And so back to gaming channel. So I do want to play the game, and I want to share it with you guys. So I don't want to just play it like off camera, and like for me, like, it's just not fun for me. And so yeah, but right now I don't think I will be able to do a gaming channel. So it will probably be like maybe down the line, maybe if this channel is like where I want it to be, and I kind of have like more time to do content, then I'll probably do like a gaming channel. But I do promise you, the first game that we're gonna be doing, if I ever do a gaming channel, the first game I'll be doing is Undertale. That's a promise between me and you guys. Like, I'm gonna try it. I don't know if I would like it, because you never know until you put up a camera and you start playing it and like actually try it. And yeah, so, but I can promise you the first game I would try is Undertale. Alright, so basically TLDR is that you can expect at least probably around like 5 episodes of Attack on Titan per week, and then evergreen content, which is like the music, expect like at least one, probably I say probably two video per week. And yeah, so, and then the next thing I want to talk about is like, if you join my channel like super early, like maybe like the first week or something, I was doing like JJK, Bleach, and some other anime. So I kind of want to talk about like why I dropped JJK. So first of all, why I dropped JJK, first of all, it wasn't doing well. Like, I wasn't getting any views, and it wasn't doing well. And of course, like I know that like views and like I know that the views are not the most important thing, and the point of my channel is to, I mean, share, to let someone, to share someone's favorite and make them feel like they're watching it for the first time. But you know, I'd be lying if I'm saying like no, like I don't care about the views. Like I do care about the views. Like it is important to me. Like I wanted this to reach more people. I want more subscribers. Like yeah, I mean of course I care about that. And honestly, like JJK, I wasn't vibing with it that much. Like I mean, you can probably tell from my reaction if you have seen it. Like I would say I don't like love it. So I feel like if I'm like faking I love this show. This will be like this ingenuine. Like I do want to be honest. I want to be genuine. I want to like love what I'm doing. So I mean that's the reason why I dropped JJK. I just, the main reason probably that now that I think of is probably I just don't love the show as much, and I don't want to like share it as like, oh I don't want to like, you know, kind of force myself to do it kind of. So yeah, so basically that's why I dropped JJK. And as for Bleach, like for Bleach it's kind of different. Like I love Bleach. Like I've only watched like 5 episodes. I can tell this show is gonna be very, very good, something I really enjoy and love. But you know, like the views are not there, and then you know, for like I mean it's also kind of like my mistake. Like if you want to get into a long series, like if I say okay, I'm watching Bleach, I love it, but I only watch 1 episode per week, nobody's gonna care. Like they're not gonna subscribe. They're not gonna care about my views, or like, cause like I'm never gonna get into their favorite part. It's gonna take me like 10 years if I do 1 episode per week. So I do need to think of like a plan to, if I want to do Bleach. So right now so I don't really have a plan for it right now. So I'll be just putting it off for now. Maybe I'll pick it up later. And if I pick up later, I'll probably like think of a plan of like maybe I just binge like 10 episodes, and then probably the highlights of it I'll do a video, so then I can get to your favorite part of Bleach sooner. Yeah, and so that's pretty much the plan for Bleach. Kind of like why I drop it. I didn't really drop Bleach. I still want to do it. And then some other anime is probably the same reason. Like I'm not getting any views, and I mean it's our first time doing it. I don't want to like fake loving it or something like that. So if I don't love it, I just kind of like don't want to do it. So that's probably some other animes. It's no longer in the channel anymore. And then I guess the last thing I want to talk about is Frieren. So if you have realized that I did the opening for Frieren because I really want to get into this series. But you know, I have to come clean. Like before I do the opening, like in the opening, I was kind of like trying to say that like I never watched the show, like, cause I did watch. I have to be honest, because when I was kind of like saying not being honest, it's eating me alive. Like I've been avoiding doing Frieren content for like the past few days. Because I just been like, I feel disgusted about myself for like not be honest, not telling you guys the truth. So the truth is like I watched the first episode of Frieren, so I kind of know what's going on first episode, and in the opening I kind of fake like, oh, I never really watched, and I feel really terrible about that. So, and I did a episode 1 reaction of like I was trying to fake like, oh, I didn't do I never watched it. But I mean halfway when I was like editing it, I feel disgusted about myself, so I kind of like don't want to do that anymore. So yeah, I'll be honest. Like from now on, like I'll be very honest. Like if I ever watch something, the first episode, I'll let you guys know. Like if I'm not getting any views, then so be it, I guess. Cause like this, the channel I want to build, or the community, is I want to build a honest, trustworthy, someone that you can trust. I want to be that. So, yep. So for Frieren, I'm gonna be redoing my first episode reaction. Like even if it doesn't do well, I mean, I get it. You know, I understand it. For someone that has already watched episode 1 and you tell them to rewatch it just to get a reaction, like, I mean, if it doesn't do well, I understand it. So it doesn't matter the views, doesn't matter how well it does. I'll do episode 2 no matter what, because I am interested in episode 2 and I've never seen it. I don't know what to expect. So episode 2, I'll do a reaction for episode 2. If it doesn't do well, maybe I'll give it like 2-3 episodes. I'm not sure. Probably you can at least expect like episode 2 reaction. If it doesn't do well, and people like don't really like my reaction for it, you know, then I'll probably do something else. Maybe I'll do like a community poll of like maybe what should I do for, because I do want another anime for my channel. I don't want it just to be Attack on Titan OST. That'd be like kind of boring. I want it to be more variety. So I do want to add another anime. So right now maybe Frieren, but if it doesn't do well, maybe by episode 2 or episode 3 it doesn't really do well, then I might drop it, and then we'll think of doing finding another show. I mean, there's so many great shows out there, so many amazing shows, so we can probably find another one. And a lot of shows I never really watch, like Chainsaw Man for example. I really want to get into that. I did watch episode 1, so that's why I've been avoiding doing it, because I don't want it to be another Frieren situation. So but I mean, everyone has been talking hype about like the Chainsaw Man movie. I do want to check out the Raze song, and yeah, like people say it's like one of the best movie ever, so I really want to check it out. But because of I already watched the first episode of Chainsaw Man, so I've been avoiding it. But right now, since I'm coming clean anyway, so I'll be telling you guys like I've seen episode 1, and like if maybe I'll ask you guys if you guys want a reaction for episode 1, because because rewatching something is kind of different. When you put a camera, you realize a lot of details you don't realize when you watch it by yourself. And I mean, it has been like 3 years that I watched episode 1 of Chainsaw Man, so yeah, maybe we'll do Chainsaw Man. But I don't know, this is just an example, because I do watch a lot of like episode 1 of an anime, and then I kind of just like, I watched episode 1 and then I kind of know, oh okay, so this is what's going on, and I kind of like never watch it for like 5 years. I don't know why I do that. I honestly don't. But yeah, so TLDR, we're gonna be doing Frieren for like at least till episode, like I will be doing episode 1 reaction, but I've already seen episode 1, but it's gonna more or less like a rewatch. And yeah, and then I'll do a episode 2 reaction, which is like something completely brand new. And yeah, and then hopefully it does well, because I really want to get into, I want to know about Frieren, like the show. I'm very interested, and I want to just, you know, get into that journey, because like I'm so jealous of people in season 2. Like they're like crying, they're having all these emotions, and I want to be part of that. Call me FOMO, call me whatever. So yeah, so that's my plan for Frieren. Alright, so basically I want to do like a full rundown. Like I mean this video is kind of long. I just checked, it's like pretty long. So TLDR, so the schedule is like I'll be doing probably 4 to 5 episodes of Attack on Titan per week, and you can expect like 2 videos of like OST, or like songs or anything to that nature. probably 1 to 2 videos of that per week, and we will be also be adding one anime, like one other anime for the channel, and probably like 2 episodes, at least 2 episodes per week. So things like maybe Frieren, if it doesn't do well, maybe I'll choose like Chainsaw Man, like I'm not sure yet, but it's probably not gonna be anything that's like long, probably like a seasonal anime. And yeah, so that's pretty much the schedule, and yeah. Okay, I guess I pretty much say whatever I want in this video. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. You know, I am so grateful for each one of you that subscribed to me. I never thought I would be like entertaining enough to have a viewer base, but no, I gotta be confident in myself as well. Like I sometimes I watch myself and I laugh, and I thought, oh, wow, this guy's funny. So I do want to share this with the world, and yeah, I'm super grateful to have you guys. Like I don't take this lightly. There's so many amazing reactors out there. The fact that you watch me, and instead of like, I mean, you probably also watch them, but the fact that you can watch them and you also choose me, that means a lot to me. Like, I'm not saying I'm not amazing, but I'm saying like there's so many amazing reactors out there, but you choose to watch me, and I don't take this lightly. Like I'm very grateful. I'm very thankful to have each one of you to watch me, because without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do this, and this is like very special to me. Like every time I sit down and I do a reaction, it feels very fun. Sometimes, you know, sometimes I get into my head, I get some pressure, I get anxious, but when I actually do it, I have so much fun. Like this is like kind of like a life-changing moment for me. Like I have so much fun. There's so many things I don't expect, you know. So I mean, I kind of went off topic, but anyways, like, thank you guys for being here. You know, I'm gonna try my best to be the best YouTuber that I can be, and yeah. And then before we go, I hope this video is enjoyable for you. I hope this video make your day better. And until next time, peace, chillax out.